Hi guys, it is Saturday. I wanted to give you an update on what I was doing to work out because I did something a little different this week.
4 days of the elliptical gets a little bit boring.
Friday, I went swimming this time. I'm actually a really poor swimmer, but I know that it works me out really hard. My number one mortal fear is drowning.
Actually, it's only number 2.
When I get a little water in my mouth, I sort of freak out. So I got in and I did a couple like half laps. Like I'd walk out to the middle and then I would swim back towards the wall because it just took me a little while to build my courage up. But I think I might try to go swimming once a week if possible. If I keep going, then I'll probably get better.
You know what they say about practice.
One of the things that is hard for me when I go swimming is that I have to wear a swimming suit. I'm going to be going in the evening when I go swimming. I won't go when it's, there's cupcakes swimming around or beefcakes. That I won't have to worry about comparing myself or being compared or being looked at. Which brings us to, in an effort to try to not ramble on like I did last week
and stay on task without ranting,
the two things that I wanted to talk about were, one, priorities, and second, being sociable at the gym. Priorities. That's why I'm in my kids' room. I have always said before that I can't work out because I don't have enough time. I have so many commitments. Once I decided to start making working out a priority, that other things sort of fell by the wayside.
I'm not exactly happy about that.
My husband said something to me a few weeks ago that really has impressed upon me. There is no better way that I can spend an hour to an hour and a half of my day than to work towards being healthier. I need to take care of my physical body. If I am physically feeling better, then that is going to equal being more effective in those other areas.
Invasion!
The second thing that I was going to talk about was being sociable at the gym. Thank you for leaving me that comment on my blog. Okay, Kate wrote, on the checking out issue, I would prefer not to be checked out. Maybe some of them are just acknowledging the presence of another human being in the space. I hope we never get to the point where entirely ignoring the humanity around us becomes the norm, as I find it rather dehumanizing. I don't need a long conversation, but a brief smile and nod is usually appreciated. And that's...
My sister-in-law is so articulate.
That's very true. And I did feel convicted by that and thinking, well, maybe they're just acknowledging my presence and it would be rude for me to just sort of snub them. Because I don't like to be snubbed either. So I decided that if someone made eye contact with me, that I would go ahead and give them a smile. And I tried to walk around with sort of a half smile so that I would be ready. So I'm kind of walking around like this. So that if somebody makes eye contact with me, then I can...
Could I be any dorkier?
I'd say about half the people smiled back and the other half just sort of looked away. Which is fine, whatever. And thank you for the comments on my blog. I really appreciate that. And I really like all the little comments that you guys make on my status messages on Facebook. That's awesome. There were a lot of other things I wanted to talk about, but I don't want to have to take 8 minutes of your life again. I will see you guys and have a great week. Thanks.
We want to say bye-bye.
I think it stopped. Hang on. Ouch.
And we love Mama, and Mama's ours forever.
I guess it was nothing. Thanks. I like it.